The Sovereign Integral Network, SIN, already exists, indeed, has always existed. However, there has not been a way for it to connect or interface with your technologies. Terra Earth has created technologies that are largely mechanistic and electrical in nature, and it is just beginning to understand electromagnetic energy fields and holographic technology. Regrettably, when technologies are in their infantile stages of development, they are very often conformed to a military or economic control application. And this is the case with these emerging technologies. SIN cannot interface with technologies bearing such an application. Not because it is impossible technologically, but because it is undesirable ethically. SIN is actually a subatomic network of light-encoded filaments that exist in all dimensions of the multiverse. Think of SIN as an infinite number of threads of light issuing from source reality, and, like a web, connecting every life form at its entity level to all other entities and first source. This is an organic network that is utilized by first source to transmit knowledge to entities and to receive knowledge from entities. SIN will eventually be interfaced with Olin technology, but this will not happen for several hundred years. The interface is too far beyond both your technology and understanding of cosmology, and no planetary system can be fitted to interface with SIN until it is absolutely pure in its content and application. Only first source makes this decision as to when a planetary system can become a node on SIN. This is the core purpose of WingMakers, to help Terra Earth become a node on SIN before its opportunity to interface has passed. Each entity is a node of SIN, but so few realize this connection exists other than through what they read or hear. The connection is real and timeless, and occurs at the core, innermost aspect of the entity where beats the replica heart of first source. This is the repository of first source and exudes its unique vibration like a radio tower sends its signals in all directions. Even your physicists have found preliminary evidence of SIN in their research with their so-called superstring theory. We assure you, however, that this network will eventually replace all other networks for the primary reason that it is the conduit into timelessness. And this is the destination that draws all humanoid species, initially, through a technological portal similar to your internet, which eventually leads to a biomorphic portal consisting of the encoded light filaments leading to the non-worlds of source reality. When a human species transforms its genetic mind to utilize the sovereign integral network, this then becomes the ship upon which it sails the seas of the cosmos. And in this way, the species is allowed to become gods of newly created worlds in which it can reenact the entire process of the grand experiment utilizing its knowledge base and wisdom that was achieved in the previous stage of its existence. On a grand scale, this process is cast in countless worlds across the multiverse, and orchestrating all this wondrous activity of creation is Source Intelligence and SIN.